Hello everybody, Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be doing our first out of 91 consecutive videos. Today we're going to be doing a half-pound world coin search, so something that is pretty familiar to you guys, but looking forward, we'll go coin by coin, and be sure to check out the video and the series as we go along and do it. So just going to pour them out, and we'll get right into it. First coin that's going to catch my eye is this one, and it is 1982. From Panama. So I think this is a Cuarto de Balboa. I think we saw something similar in a different lot, so that's pretty neat. Can't complain. Weirder country to start out with. And here's a half penny, 1958, in decent condition. Looks pretty much British. I always have a tough time figuring this one out, but almost sure that it's a coin from Great Britain. And this looks French. It is 10 francs from 47, so that's actually a neat design compared to a lot of their post-World War II currency. Not the biggest fan of those designs, but that one actually looks fine on the back. Maybe it's just the novelty, I don't know. Here's 100 lire from the Vatican, so that kind of another fourth country, and this could be one of those lots where you have a bunch of different countries. I can see kind of in the distance that that's going to be the case. This one's, though, is not conforming to that strategy, 1948 half crown. So I think 1 year earlier and it would have been silver, but still a neat coin based on its age, and it's a pretty big coin, too. It feels heavy in your hand. This one is francs. See, this is what I was talking about. I don't think that this is the most elegantly designed coin. 50 francs, 1951. Neat coin, though, but nothing special. At least it's not my favorite design out there. Here's 5 pence from 80, so not anything super special. I was eyeing this one, though, because I saw what country it was, and it is 10 fils feasts, I think, from Jordan, which is a country in the Middle East, and it's in pretty good condition, some weird toning, but still has some original kind of shine to it. 1964, so that's for sure a cool coin. Nice pickup. This one looks like something we've already seen, maybe shillings, yeah, so 1 shilling from 1960. Continuing onwards, this is a very nice coin and a cool aquatic design, 1975 cents from Bahama or Bermuda? Bermuda, yeah, so Queen Elizabeth. She's on like the most coins out there, I think. She is on a crazy amount. Here's another 100 lire coin, but it's from a different country, 1967. It'll be Italian, so that's some variance, but you can see the similarity between the Italian and the Vatican currency for sure. Here we have 10 Pfennig, so German stuff from the 1950s, so this would have been West Germany, not the Russian-affiliated Germany. I haven't seen their currency, actually, but I know that it's not. This is probably American abroad currency. Maybe I'm wrong. 1943 in Cuba. So I forget if we own Cuba at this point or not. I think we still may have, yeah, so 5 centavos, cool design. But I don't think that this is silver. I think that we found some Filipino silver in a different lot. I was just watching that video myself, actually. This is 5 new shekalim from Israel, so Israeli currency. First of the day. We normally get a fair amount of Israeli currency. Here's more French stuff, half a franc, 65. Now, the 50 franc coin that we saw actually is worth the same amount as this. They devalued their currency. I'm just going to move this to the side as I see a 10 franc at the distance. Here's a little dust. And this is a neat coin. We have the Bailiwick of Guernsey. I don't even know where that is. 1966, but it's a square coin, so you rarely see square coins. Rounded corners, but still very neat. This is the Duke of Normandy. William, King of England. Wow. 10 shillings. So that could be a highlight coin of the day. I saw some old-looking copper, but, you know, what's the last time that you saw a square coin? You know what I mean? So very, very neat pickup there. What's this? This is like more fish stuff, but it's aluminum. 1953 R from Italy. So I'm not exactly sure what is being depicted there. Is that like a axe, or I don't even know what that is. If somebody knows, please drop a comment below. I'd love to find out for myself. That's old. So 20 probably centimes from 1912. Is this French, or I forget exactly where it's from? Italian. Wow. So centesimo probably. And this is the pre-war currency. Kind of a cool minting there. I rarely get to see coins like that are old. Here's a half crown from 48, so another old one. I think we may have already seen one of these. Yeah, so doubling up on that coin, but I think it's a cool one. This is the old coin. I'll go for it in a second, not right now. We get more of this British stuff, so I'm not going to focus on that. And I can see a 3p. That's the design I haven't shown off yet, though. 1943, and we get a fair amount of this in these lots. What's that? I want to look at this. This is Danish. So, 1952, 2 kroner coin. A kind of simple design, but you rarely get the older Scandinavian stuff. Sometimes we see some newer stuff, so that's neat. Definitely think that that's another one of the better coins that we found this lot. This seems pretty toned, I don't know if it's oxidation or exactly what happened. It was just that the zinc has gotten dull. But Belgian, probably World War II, 1943, yeah, 5 franc currency. And trying to think what to do next. I'm going to take a look at, I don't know what this is exactly. 10 shillings, but where's it from? Hong Kong, wow. 1963, so Asian currency. Again, I'm telling you, this Queen Elizabeth appears on so many different countries' currency. We saw her, I think it might have been on the Guernsey coin. We saw her on the Bermuda. Now it's on Hong Kong, in addition to her own country's currency. This is very light, so more aluminum stuff. 13th President USA, Millard Fillmore. I don't know what this is. I'm going to read this out. The American Louis Philippe. Famous as a tariff advocate in Congress as vice president, he then became president upon Taylor's death, passed the Fugitive Slave Bill. So I don't exactly know what this represents. It could just be a token that made its way into this lot, but not something that you see every day or every hunt for sure, as that's the first one that I've seen. Here's 6p. I think this might be the record for British stuff. This is something... Ooh, I've never seen... Okay, so I was a little bit discouraged because the obverse of this looked pretty regular, looked pretty normal, but it's a farthing, so I haven't actually seen a farthing in any of these lots from 1946, so I assume that that's under a shilling. I don't know exactly the conversion rate, but copper British currency that's old, that's neat. That's my first ever finding of a farthing. Is this Greek? It looks like it to me, because it's a very plain obverse. No, wow. 20 francs from Belgium, 1981. So that's probably the most boring coin that I've maybe got across all, I forget if this is bag 9 or bag 10, but across all of my lots ever. So that's kind of odd. And I apologize for the background noise. I don't know exactly what's going on, but something is. Here's the French-Belgian currency, just dropped that. And it is, I don't know exactly, it's 1 franc from 1969. This one looks older. 1901 from Switzerland, so 100+ year old coin, similar to the Italian one actually. 2 years earlier, and it would have been a 19th century find, but you get these every once in a while. 20 rappen, actually, not cents. And our next one is some aluminum French currency, 1942, 1 franc. So neat, you know, I don't know too much about that, but the aluminum was during the war to conserve metal. And right here we have some Netherlands stuff. It's a 1 golden 1969 Netherlands coin. Moving on. I'm going to actually check out what this old copper coin is, because I kind of want to know. It's 10 centesimi. It's from the N mint. I can't exactly put my finger on what mint it is. It says Vittorio Emanuele 2 Rex, and I can't read that. So I'm curious what date we think that is. Obviously there's a 1 right there. I'm going to take this off camera. I don't know if this is a... Let me see. So I'm not exactly sure. I can tell though that this is 1800s for sure. Very old coin, but unfortunately, being that beat up, it's not going to be worth a ton actually, because nobody really wants coins that are that beat up for much of a price. Here's a 51 6p, pretty clear design, and this is a half franc. Is this Swiss 1976? Yeah, I think so. That's the traditional Swiss obverse design. And we've got 3 more here. We have the 65 25-cent coin from Netherlands. We've got a 1 drachma coin from Greece, 57, so a little bit older there. And our final coin for the day is going to be this 20 centavos Republic of Colombia 1964. So that's a neat one to end it on. Definitely got some cool stuff. We got the 19th century Italian coin, and we got a range. We had the Guernsey square coin, so a cool hunt. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and connect with me, whether it's on Instagram at TreasureTownYT, Reddit at rTreasureTownYT, or on my website, treasuretownYT.com. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on some of my other videos.